What is up, you beautiful people, and welcome back to the Upper 90 YouTube channel. In today's video, we are talking about Antonio Rudiger, where he may or may not go, and hopefully he will stick with Chelsea. So stick around as we dive deeper into this. For those who don't know who I am, my name is Mike. I'm a huge Chelsea fan, which is why we're talking about Rudiger today, who happens to be one of the best defenders for Chelsea as of lately. You could argue that maybe Reece James is a little bit better, or Ben Chilwell, but again, those players play in different positions. And again, right now, Rudiger is on the talks about possibly leaving Chelsea, which could be massive for the club. Now, if you are new to this channel, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe down below. I greatly appreciate that. It helps get this channel to more and more Chelsea fans. Now, like I said, right now with Rudiger, there's been talks about him not wanting to sign for Chelsea because they are not offering him the amount that he's asking for, which happens to be £200,000, which, yes, is quite a bit of money. But when you're looking around at players that have played very well in the Premier League, there's not too many that are already up to Rudiger's level. If we have to go out during this window to find a different defender, or during the summertime to possibly find someone new, get them into the system, play along with our other defenders, this could be massive because it definitely takes time to build that chemistry with other players. Now, Rudiger has been playing very well with Thiago Silva, Christensen, Ben Chilwell on the left side, or Marcus Alonso, who's been playing there now since Ben Chilwell has been hurt. It would be very difficult to find a player that would gel as well as that player, Rudiger, right now with these other players, and someone that would care so much for the club. Rudiger definitely bleeds for this team, and again, he just puts it all on the line each and every game. When you're watching him play, it's just a beast out there that it just goes balls to the walls, just gives it his all each and every game. And like I said, that's very difficult to find in some defenders, because some defenders, yes, they are good, but again, don't care as much and don't go all the way in, and sometimes back away from a tackle, or again, getting in someone's face, as we've seen Rudiger do time and time again. You need players like that on your team that can disrupt other players, such as the other team's forwards, midfielders, and so on, because if you can get inside their heads sometimes, that can mess them up. It reminds me of Diego Costa when he played for Chelsea. A lot of players did not like him. Obviously, Chelsea players liked him, but all the other teams in the Premier League did not like him because what he did, his antics, the way he would get inside players' heads. I think Rudiger does similar things, not as good as Diego Costa. That guy has his own special talent of doing it, but again, he's able to do that and disrupt other teams, and that is very vital that not every team or player is capable of doing. Now, some of the teams that are looking at Rudiger right now happen to be Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, and Manchester United. That one would hurt if he was to go to there, because Chelsea in the last decade, for the most part, have been playing a lot better than Manchester United. Yes, you could argue that in the beginning of the 2010 era, 11, when Sir Alex Ferguson was still there, they were doing well, but after he's left, they've been just a shell of a team since his departure. Now, that being said, I don't see that happening. I can't see him going to that club, which really means Bayern Munich and Real Madrid are the two other options. Now, I think Real Madrid happens to be the better option, even though Rudiger, being German, would sit really well with the Bayern Munich squad. It's a very solid team. He would fit right in and do very, very well with their system. I think Real Madrid has a bigger calling for him and will pay the wages that he's offered. And therefore, like I said, there's that bit of a pull towards that club. Now, there's been rumors that his brother, who happens to be his agent, was in Madrid and has said that this is almost a done deal. They cannot say that until January 1st, so they do not break any contracts. But I can't imagine that the Chelsea board doesn't go out and sign or keep this player, because $200,000 or pounds at the end of the day, yes, it's quite a bit for a defender, but with a defender such as Rudiger and how well he's been playing, he definitely deserves it. And again, he's one of those players that has just shown his worth each and every week he's playing. And even last week's game against Leeds United, happened to be up top, got fouled twice into the penalty box, which led to 2 Jorginho PKs, which led us to win that game. And again, it just shows how much this player puts out each and every match for Chelsea. And again, you can't buy that from other players. That comes with time, with players enjoying the club, enjoying the players that they're playing with, and again, keep building on with that chemistry. And therefore, it'd be a terrible mistake if Chelsea do not keep this player. Hopefully they can come around and somehow find a deal with him, whether it is they pay that full amount or they offer a longer contract for X amount of years. I'm not sure exactly. That is not my department. But hopefully they can find something, because again, it would be a massive loss for Chelsea. So that is all I have for you today in this video on Antonio Rudiger. Hopefully he will stay. Again, it's still up in the air. We won't find out until the January window if he will stay or if he will go. Hopefully again he'll stay, but again, we have no idea what will happen. Only Antonio Rudiger knows that. So that is it, and I will see you next time.